Can you verify your LinkedIn profile page with your expired passport? This question, someone has actually asked me this question, and I was like, let's get to find out. So a friend of mine met me. She said she needed to verify her profile page on LinkedIn, and she has a passport but it's expired, and she's not sure if it's going to work. So we decided to put it to test, did a recorded video, and this is what you're watching right now. So in case you're struggling with this just because your passport is expired, stick to the end of this video, and I'm sure you'll get your answers right. So first of all, you know you need to have your LinkedIn app. That one is like very obvious. Also, you need to have a profile page on LinkedIn already created, and of course you have not verified, and you're about to do that right now, right? But the problem now is that your passport is expired and you don't know if it's gonna work. So first of all, if you're not sure if you're verified or not, you don't know what that means, but if you see this add verification badge as you're looking at this profile right here, it means that you're not yet verified. But if you are not so sure, when you scroll down, you can also see when you click to the option to verification, you see the option that says you don't have a verification yet. So which means she's not yet verified. So if you see that, it means you're not yet verified. So let's get into it. So by the time you click on the verification part, right, to add the verification badge option, it will take you to this page requesting you to verify with persona. So if you're someone that is used to LinkedIn, you know that LinkedIn identity verification works through persona, right? So now you're going to read these options. The text that is written on the screen right now, it says, get noticed more by verifying your identity. Persona provide identity verification services for LinkedIn members. You need to provide persona a valid government ID, which is your international passport right now. LinkedIn may display the issuing country of your ID or your profile. So the name of your government ID will need to match to your LinkedIn profile. That is very, very true. So you have to understand this concept, and then you click to verify with persona. So let's proceed to that. In case you're wondering how the verification process works and you want to read more information, you can actually click to learn more, which is this page I show you right now. Verifying your identity works. So persona will receive the request ID and a link to your LinkedIn profile from LinkedIn when you begin the verification process. So you're just trying to explain the whole behind the scene process that really happens when you want to verify using persona, right? So let's just proceed without wasting time. So when you go back, if you scroll down, you're done reading, you can easily go back and then you can click to verify with persona. So at this point, of course, you need to select your country, and for us that are Nigerian, because this video was done with a Nigerian passport, so you need to select Nigeria as your country and then check the boxes and then continue. So it's asking you, do you see this symbol on the front of your ID? So at this point, I would have to explain that this symbol is the golden chip that you see when you close your passport just by holding it when the both pages are closed together. This is the symbol you're meant to see on your passport, which is why passport verification, right, with LinkedIn works very well. So now you say yes, continue. So let's continue with that. So you click continue. So at this point, it will bring up the option for you to put in the front picture of your government ID, right? So you would need to either snap it or upload it. So at this point, we are trying to take the front picture of our international passport, the part where your photograph is actually located, right? And that number, your ID number, is located. So you need to snap it or you upload it. So when she clicked on the camera, just because she has not used her camera to upload stuff on LinkedIn, it was asking her to let LinkedIn access the camera. So you're going to have to allow that. But if you've tried this option before, you may not necessarily see this one right now. So by the time you allow it, it's time for you to take the front image of your ID, right? So make sure that you place it on a flat surface, your passport on a flat surface. Make sure that it's well lit, because LinkedIn will even tell you to ensure that the lighting is good so that it will take a good shot of your passport. So ensure your lighting is good and then steady your hand so that it will take a clear shot of your international passport. So by the time you're done getting it, it will take a while until you get it right. So if you need to retake the photo, just be patient. So at this point, she's done snapping and then it's processing the ID. So let's find out what happens. Yeah, this is the patient time. Oh my god, like this is like a heartbreak. It says couldn't verify photos, please submit an unexpired government ID. Unexpired, which means that LinkedIn, they need a passport that is active, a passport that is not expired. Honestly speaking, I wish this is possible, because I mean your details are already there and everything matches to your LinkedIn profile. I don't understand why it has to be active, but that's just how they made it. So if you have not your international passport, you need to go for renewal. Please do that so that you'll be able to verify your profile page on LinkedIn. After trying this the first time, we decided to even try it again and again as if it's going to work. But trust me, with each time you retry it, it's still going to bring up this option of saying please submit an unexpired government ID. So I'm so sorry guys, but this is how the process turned out to be. But then again, you can actually verify. I told you that there are other options for you to use to verify your profile page. You can verify with your work email, you can verify with your NIN. So check out for my channel, we'll be seeing videos on how to go about doing that, just in case you have not renewed your passport, right? So that is it. I hope that this video is helpful to you and has given you some form of clarity. Thank you for watching. Bye.